Brought here to do number 17 designated player coming from Peñarol for Orlando City.
Having a pretty good first season, 5 goals, 6 assists. Meanwhile, for Arsenal, as we mentioned, 8 changes from the weekend and a couple of key players in here, Martinelli. And you mentioned Eddie Nketiah. He leads the line tonight, 23-year-old. They love him at North London. They want him to be a major piece for them going forward.
Yeah, he's still a young player in a developmental phase. He scored 23 goals and added 2 appearances for Arsenal. He's going to be starting up top. It was Gabriel Jesus who started in the last game versus Everton in the backside. Tavares is going to get a nod once again on the left-hand side. Pablo Mari, the Spaniard, number 22, coming back from loan from Udinese, alongside Holding. And on the right-hand side is going to be Cedric, taking advantage of the injury to Tomiyasu. El Neni is going to be in the middle of the field. I think alongside Lokonga and Maitland-Niles is going to be a little bit farther forward with Martinelli, Brazilian. The Flair, a fan favorite. He's going to be very dynamic, making good decisions. Number 11 on the left-hand side. Pepe on the right-hand side. A bit of a disappointment so far. They're hoping that this year he can turn the corner and be a contributor. And as I said, Nketiah, number 14 up top for Mikel Arteta's side.
And when you look at the substitutes benches, these two, Eddie Nketiah is in the center circle. We await Kevin Broadley's whistle to get us started. Orlando City and Arsenal, first ever game against a Big Six Premier League side for the home team. And Arsenal continuing their U.S. tour, taking on an MLS team in an MLS building tonight, and it is rocking.
Just a fantastic atmosphere. It's beautiful to see a stadium that is packed. It's beautiful to see so many red jerseys here from Arsenal, so many fans from the Gunners too.
Underway. Aaron Ramsdale gets us started and launches one all the way down past everybody. And Orlando will start with a goal kick.
Just to give the entity, they're very aggressive. Every single player well past the halfway line. Those number 8 players in the middle getting and penetrating.
Martinelli, curler, deflected in! Arsenal strike quickly through Martinelli.
This is a fantastic finish here from Martinelli. Yes, there is a little bit of luck, but where there isn't luck is in his ability to go 1v1 and people those quick combinations. He's obviously looking for the back post, but Araujo, very, very unfortunate to deflect the ball into the net. It's Antonio Carlos, rather, who hits the ball with his back, but it is the product of that intention, those numbers. Tavares getting far up the field, creating those number overloads on that left-hand side, going down.
Antonio Carlos looking long over the top. Facundo Torres has a step on Tavares. Torres shoots, scores!
Oh, what a ball from designated player Facundo Torres. He does a terrific job of getting his body in front of Tavares. Makes it more difficult for the defender to contain him, and then he cuts inside to his preferred left foot. And just a quality finish, looking for that corner. And Ramsdale with absolutely no chance, but take a look at this skill, the smoothness of his feet. And Facundo Torres, designated player from Orlando City, gets a wonderful goal. Great pass as well from Antonio Carlos, all the way from the opposite half.
Granit Xhaka. Odegaard. Pato again in from behind, but Odegaard stays with it. Slips it through, Jesus. Shot goal! Nketiah! The Arsenal fans in the South End love it. The Orlando players keep diving for it, and it just kept going forward. And lands for Eddie Nketiah. And the young Hale End man scores.
Yeah, just good individual stuff here from Gabriel Jesus, and Kyle Smith has to come inside to help after he's turned Antonio Carlos, and then a fortuitous bounce to Nketiah, who finds himself in a good position, and a very, very easy finish for the young player, paying back for that long contract extension and the belief that Mikel Arteta and the Arsenal supporters have in him. Gets the second one here in the evening for Arsenal, gets him up in the score.
Nketiah was with Chelsea for 7 years as a youth player, was released by Chelsea in 2015. They weren't interested in him.
Playing on the right-hand side, Ben White, but their spacing is a lot better. Their balance is a lot better.
Xhaka here for Arsenal. Looking for the third. Partey, Odegaard passes it up. It's Saka. Bukayo Saka to the middle. Shot on and goal! Reiss Nelson! London's own Reiss Nelson makes it 3-1 Arsenal in the 80th minute. Just came on at the hydration break for Nketiah. And he scores the goal that should ice it for the Gunners.
Yeah, them probing around the box, being patient. Eventually, you find, besides Bukayo Saka by himself, isolated versus Kyle Smith, and as an inverted winger, he does really well to cut the ball back inside, and then just a beautiful, beautiful pass to Nelson, the Brazilian, who just came on. And all he has to do is just put it in the back of the net, as Pedro Gallese is in the opposite post, waiting for Saka to cut inside and maybe deliver a shot. By the time his light's over, that ball still is already